Sharon Stone has accomplished a lot in Hollywood. She stole the show in an Oscar-nominated performance in Martin Scorsese's Casino, and she secured an Emmy for her work on the procedural courtroom drama The Practice. And yes, there's that famous scene from Basic Instinct. Yet even though she was such a shining star in the film industry, it nearly all fell apart. Stone revealed how Hollywood chewed her up and spat her out. Due to some serious health issues in the early 2000s, Stone nearly lost everything she'd worked for. This video will take a look at how Sharon Stone was destroyed by Hollywood. She suffered a near-fatal stroke. In 2001, in the prime of her career, Stone had a massive stroke. Last year, in an event for the Women's Brain Health Initiative, Stone revealed the stroke resulted in bleeding in the brain that lasted 9 days. Apparently, the actress didn't get treatment immediately. The bleeding in her brain was going on for 3 or 4 days before she went to the hospital. Stone pointed out patients with similar issues have less than 1% chance to live. For a full month, it was not clear if Stone was going to survive surgery. Ultimately, the actress did pull through, but the fallout from the stroke was still developing. Sharon remembers how she was dropped in the industry. She said in an interview, "I was like the hottest movie star, you know? It was like Miss Princess Diana and I were so famous, and she died and I had a stroke, and we were forgotten." Indeed, Stone kind of fell off the face of the earth as an actress. For the first 2 years following the incident, she didn't have any acting credits to her name. But it wasn't just as an actress where she suffered. Stone had trouble functioning with day-to-day life. She had to fight to keep custody of her sons, and there was no work of any kind. The actress even had to remortgage her home to stay afloat. Among her saviors during the struggle was Bernard Arnault, the CEO of the designer company LVMH. He hired Stone to advertise for luxury fashion house Dior. In the end, Stone claimed it took 7 years to fully heal from the incident. But it hasn't been all bad for the actress. The stroke was not the only thing that has defined her career since 2000. Let's look at what else Sharon Stone has been working on. Hey, if you're enjoying this video so far, make sure you give it a like and subscribe to Facts First if you haven't already. And stick around for more on what Sharon has been doing. Stone has been back in the movies. Sharon Stone is back to making a splash in Hollywood. Her many award nominations speak to her versatility as an actress, and she's been showing off her skills in recent years. In some of her credits in the last 2 decades, Stone has gone back to playing some risque characters reminiscent of her classic movies. In 2013, she played the mother of the adult film star Linda Lovelace in the biopic about her life. Another instance was in Woody Allen's 2014 film Fading Gigolo. Stone plays a lonely doctor who pays for sex. Not only do parts like these flex Stone's considerable acting skills, but she also claims these are exactly the kind of characters she enjoys playing. She's forged a career in TV as well. It's not just the movies where Sharon makes her mark. She's also carved out memorable parts on TV. Stone originally scoffed at some of the jobs she was offered at first. However, after her stroke, she realized that work was not going to be easy to come by. She was offered a guest spot on Law & Order SVU. Though she was used to working with the best people in Hollywood like Joe Pesci and Robert De Niro, she now found herself in a guest spot on a TV show. It was embarrassing for her. Making things worse, she had trouble remembering her lines. This was a sobering incident and felt like rock bottom for Stone. However, instead of throwing in the towel and giving up on the industry, she pushed on. She realized her health issues were equivalent to being thrown from a moving train. The only way she was going to make it back was by grinding her way to the top. Accordingly, Stone did work her way back. She recently starred on the HBO mystery series Mosaic. Additionally, she was executive producer and star of the TNT mystery Agent X, where she played the president. Most recently, Stone had a role in the popular One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest prequel series, Ratched, on Netflix. She's a women's rights activist. Acting isn't the only passion for Sharon Stone. She's also an activist for women's rights. She's been vocal on anything from the gender wage gap to the Me Too movement. Her fight against the wage gap began in 1992 after Basic Instinct. She recalls how no studios were willing to pay her after this film. The roles she did take came with significantly lower price tag than her male co-stars. In an interview she did alongside Jane Fonda and Alfre Woodard, the 3 stars discussed the pressures that aging has on women in the film industry. Stone understands how much strength it takes to be a woman in this industry. She also insists she's not giving up the fight anytime soon. Stone is the chair for Amfar. Sharon Stone's activism extends beyond the film industry. She's been the global campaign chair for the American Foundation for AIDS Research. She started the position in 1995 in a 3-year capacity. However, she believes the work is so important she still holds it 20 years later. One significant instance of her work came in the 2000s. She raised $500,000 for the foundation from her Hollywood colleagues at the Venice Film Festival. Stone has been so impactful to this organization, she won the Peace Summit Award in 2013. She's also used her celebrity status to help raise money for the foundation. In 2000, Sharon teamed with luxury fashion brand Louis Vuitton for charity. She personally designed vanity cases for the company. All profits for the luggage went to Amfar. The sales reportedly reached more than $3 million. Let's hope she puts in another 20 years in this important role. Vogue photo shoot. Sharon Stone realized that if you have a fall as significant as hers was, you have to spend some time rediscovering yourself. Though the one thing Stone never forgot was she still has her sex appeal. Stone started her career as a model, and it seems as if she's getting back to her roots. She's done quite a bit of modeling in her career renaissance. One noteworthy modeling campaign was in 2019 in Vogue, Portugal. At age 61, the actress did a topless photo shoot for the magazine. Stone says she knows she's still sexy, and the modeling backs that statement up. Some of the shots for Vogue Portugal are an homage to her famous scene in Basic Instinct. She claims she had a great time working with the magazine. So what do you think? What is Sharon's best movie? Do you look forward to seeing what she has lined up next? Let us know in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to Facts Verse if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.